right here, said sit down, right there, don't go nowhere, little baby gon' shake that, 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 said yeah, I like that, bring that, right here, said sit down, right there, don't go nowhere, said yeah, I like that, bring that, right here, said sit down, right there.
Welcome back, we back with another YouTube video, another reaction video to Trend Police, a little smaller YouTube creator, bigger than my channel of course, but I hope y'all subscribe and like his video as we get into this video. When kidnappers get caught in the act, let's get into it.
Yep, just lift that other leg up.
This is very claustrophobic.
Can you slide over a little bit more, please? We're not going far.
I ain't trying to make excuses. I know I'm guilty here, but I can't deal with this.
From sobbing for mercy to fighting back shamelessly to pretending to be innocent, here's what these heinous predators did when they realized they've been caught red-handed. Number 1. Coming across suspicious advertisements on websites is common, but after a sting operation conducted by the local law enforcement agencies, it became the biggest mistake of the advertisement's publisher, 44-year-old Jason Bowers. A married man employed in a clinic, a father of 2 kids. This was the description of the now convicted child predator, Jason Bowers, before he got caught red-handed in a sting operation, which started something like this.
Be right there. Right there.
Driver, put your hands up! Put your hands out the window!
Popped out with that fall.
Slowly grab your keys and step out of your vehicle. Hands up, face away from me. Step out, face away from me. Face away from me. Slowly walk back with their hands up. Face away. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Face away. Keep walking, stop.
Get down on your knees.
Soon, the sick man was handcuffed. An initial interrogation was done, while the police searched his car for more people.
Going to jail.
Is anyone else in the car? Are there any guns in the car or anything like that? Okay.
License total.
You said no one else is in the car.
After that, the man was thrown in the police van while the officers discussed their next step. Jason's wife, on the other hand, was completely oblivious to the entire situation.
I parked in the middle of the street so nobody would come down the street. And there's these people in the apartment. What's that lady doing parking in the middle of the street?
Your lights in?
I do. I'm like, you see them?
Well, they're not moving, right?
No. Oh, yeah, they are backwards because the caterers have put them on backwards. My husband has fixed them. The actual here.
She's just gonna put him in the interview room and he can just
sit and so it might be trickier than what we can change that. It might just be easier to search your picture, like document it, take out photos and stuff like that. If you're okay.
Next step was to take pictures of the criminal's car and look for more evidence to make sure he gets locked for good.
Car seats.
Toyota. App on it.
Hey, John. I don't think so. Thank you. Yeah. See you, John. Okay, I have it all photographed. All set?
I don't have numbers.
Inside the car, they found some lubricating jelly, a handgun, and some marijuana. Needless to say, Bowers was going in for sure.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
It's a cell phone. You have to take a picture of the cell phone. Yeah. I took a picture of that. Got that? Okay.
Can you take a picture of that lube that was in that bag?
How can he come here? Well, I mean, there is a lunch packed in the back. Maybe he didn't want to use his card to bring anything in.
Speaking of Bowers, he was being transported to the interview room as he'd requested for a lawyer before they could start asking questions.
Gonna step on out. I'm gonna walk around the back of the squad. Keep walking. Get back into that room. Not at the moment. Let's get down over here further.
Hello.
Hey, Cumberland PD.
Hi, come on in.
Once the police had search warrants for his phone, more evidence was revealed against him, including explicit conversations with male and female couples and several other underage people. And all of that got him 3 years in prison and 7 years in extended supervision.
Yeah, 3 years in prison. That's not enough for me. And what does extended supervision mean? What is that, probation or something? Is it somebody that's gonna go check on him every day? Like, yeah, we gotta make sure you're not doing weirdo activities. Nah, bro, get that man. How old was the person he was trying to get in contact with? However old that person was, that's how many years he should get. So they were like 12 years. You know what I'm saying?
Number 2, May 11th, 2023. Just like our previous predator, 65-year-old Jeffrey Suber was looking for innocent underage kids on the internet to fulfill his hunger, and he did come across a profile. But little did he know an undercover police officer was behind it. During their several conversations, Jeffrey told the undercover cop about his fetishes and other disturbing things. The cop kept emphasizing the fact that he's just 15, just so it was clear that he's underage and Suber is proceeding despite the knowledge. The predator ended up planning a meeting at a local restaurant and even offered to bring meth. The cop agreed to come, but little did Jeffrey know that it wasn't going to be a kid, but the entire police squad instead.
I'm ready.
Window up, seatbelts off.
He saw my message to come in.
Going around, you grabbing something in the passenger seat.
Oh, this is a great sting.
Let me know if he goes to that door. I gotta duck down.
My door?
If he goes towards the other door. If he does that, there's potential he sees a squad car.
Getting out.
Why don't you ask him if he's...
Walking in, my door.
Just get him right away.
Playoffs.
Go.
I'm 13.
Hey, how are ya? Put that down,
Joker's
please.
about to get a ring.
Put that down, please. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put this stuff down. Hands by your back, please. Just relax.
195.
You're under arrest.
Some further interrogation and physical examination revealed an auto parts box, which contained a decent amount of meth and a syringe.
Under arrest.
Can you call that, please?
Oh.
Go back to the game.
Anything on your person that's gonna poke me or stick me or anything like that?
I think it is.
Any sharp objects on your person? Any weapons?
No.
It's a rerun.
No problem.
He was also carrying an auto parts box, which contained a variety of items, including a prescription bottle of meth and a loaded syringe.
Hey, bro, he really had meth. You really bought meth. He's an idiot.
Jeffrey, on the other hand, was arrested right away, and the sick man didn't even deny it once. In fact, while sitting in the car, listen to what he said.
Car here, please. Where's this car?
I'm very claustrophobic. Can you put this in the car?
I can't. I can't. Have a seat, please.
Just drives me nuts.
Sure. I understand it's uncomfortable.
You can't
Come
put
off.
him in front?
No, I can't.
How long did we on?
Not long.
I seen him in a Tim Burton.
You okay?
Yep.
There you go.
How you do this?
Yep. Just lift that other leg up.
This is very claustrophobic.
Can you slide over a little bit more, please? We're not going far.
I mean, I ain't trying to make excuses. I know I'm guilty here, but I can't deal with this.
I understand. We're just going a few blocks.
Next up, it was time to search the predator's car, and the police ended up finding several adult toys in it, which made the case worse for him, which no one really thought could happen.
Okay.
Truck obviously had nothing in that kit, right?
Yeah.
Syringe and
Lube and stuff and I'll take it to PD. Lock up the shop here. Huh? I want to get the TV.
Additionally, multiple adult bedroom toys were located in his car.
Thank you, ew. Rub the sand mount 12. Ew.
This is Jungle Juice Solvent Cleaner. So just took a picture of it.
The police had taken Jeffrey to the station and proceeded to take off his handcuffs and begin the formal interrogation.
Freaky shit. Walk this way in front of the car. Wait there, right there for a moment. This way.
I've never seen someone so slappable before.
Stand over here, please.
Slap that back
Stand.
edge.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna take these handcuffs off you. They will be going back on. Okay, but they will be going back on. But for the time being, I'm gonna take them off. Okay.
Jeez, thank you.
You bet. That's it.
The interrogation officer read him his rights and then started to question him. Subber admitted to being gay, having a partner, and mentioned how this is the first time he's gone so far.
That person. So let me just tell you right now that I know absolutely every single intimate detail of today's events.
Yeah, you probably do according to the phone line.
Okay.
The phone texts.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've read every single one of them.
Yep.
100% familiar with what the intention was there. Okay.
Playing around.
Yep. Sexual acts. Yep.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I'm curious. One, is this the first time that you've done something like this with a minor?
I never. Why it went this far, I have no idea. On the internet, you know, what was it, a sex drive? Knew he was a minor, you know.
I mean, you had intimate knowledge of what we call boofing, which is anal insertion of methamphetamine via syringe.
I've heard of it. Yes.
And you described to him how it's done.
Yes.
Suggested it.
They talked about the predator's messages and the way he wanted to take meth. All of this made the police suspicious of the fact that he might be abusing drugs as well.
On the internet, you know, what was it, a sex drive? Knew he was a minor, you know.
I mean, you had intimate knowledge of what we call boofing, which is anal insertion of methamphetamine via syringe.
I've heard of it. Yes.
And you described to him how it's done.
Yes.
Suggested it was a safer means of ingestion or use.
Yes.
Walk me through your knowledge base and how you know all that if you're not a user yourself.
Correct.
So.
What did you just say?
Walk me through your knowledge base and how you would know all that if you're not a user
yourself. Just from this friend of mine has been telling me about it. And a safer way of using it because he always does it, you know, in the vein. And I always said to him, I says, but you know what?
I mean, your terminology used suggested that you're very familiar with methamphetamine.
Oh, I'm familiar with it.
The officer asked him whether he'd passed the drug analysis test if he had to take one at the moment, and where he'd gotten the meth from. And the second question made him stutter a bit.
With it, yes.
Okay.
Just from hearsay from Joe Blow, you know.
Would you pass your analysis test today?
Oh yes, definitely. Good. Yeah. I haven't had it for about years.
Okay.
I ain't scared to take a test.
Where did you get the methamphetamine from?
I don't know the name.
I don't believe you.
Who did ask the question again?
Who did you purchase the methamphetamine from?
Okay.
And don't lie to me.
Do I need to answer it?
I want you to answer it.
Yeah, just get meth off the
streets. It's not going to hurt you.
It's going to show some cooperation on your end.
These are significant charges. Okay, you're under arrest for possession with intent to deliver methamphetamine, child enticement, and using a computer to facilitate a child sex crime. Where were you when you bought?
The more the cop asked questions regarding the meth, the more misleading and dishonest Jeffrey was.
Bought it?
Oh, I met him, and I guess I met him.
Where?
Oh, where I live. The last time I met him.
Why are you lying about your personal meth habit?
Pardon me?
Why are you being dishonest about your use?
I don't use it. I don't use it. I'm not lying about it. I mean, you want to test me or I do not use it.
You just buy it to share?
Are
you selling it?
No.
Okay. So, obviously your intention today was to share it.
Share. Yeah, that's a good word.
Yep.
But not for myself.
But it's yours. So you bought it. Who did you buy it from? You said you bought it
from him.
But he couldn't afford it. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I don't know who he got it from. I gave him the money.
So he wanted meth, you gave him the money to go get it?
Yes.
So why do you have the meth? This isn't adding up. Help me understand.
Why did I have it?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to give it all.
Only one thing was left to do, which was searching his phone.
Please.
And the way he was acting about it made the cops even more suspicious.
All to him.
What are you going to do with it? I would like your consent to search the contents of your cellular phone and make a download a copy of your phone. With that, I'll be seizing your phone as evidence, but I would like consent to search it and download it. Would you consent to me searching your phone?
What if I don't?
Then I'm going to write a warrant for it.
He's gonna get it regardless.
But if I go through it with your consent and
Well, one way or another, you're going to get it, right?
I don't,
be honest with me.
I won't speak for a judge, but I believe that there's sufficient probable cause to write a warrant to search your phone.
Go ahead and search it.
Okay, what's your...
Jeffrey proceeded to admit everything while conversing with the officer and couldn't give a reason as to why he did what he did.
Because he was warning.
It's his face. Oh,
Yeah, there's a passcode option.
oh, shit. Did that work?
Yep. Let me ask you, when I go through your phone, is there going to be other individuals that you communicate with about methamphetamine or other underage persons that you're communicating about sexual acts? Can you offer any explanation as to why you think things went as far as they did today?
I don't know. It never, it just, person was online and chit-chatting back and forth and, it made it sound legit, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess that's how you get hung up into shit like this. Why I did no fucking idea. It shouldn't have. When I got up this morning, I thought, what in the fuck are you doing? The person admitted they were not of age, and I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
The cop even asked him about his fetishes and other explicit stuff he'd mentioned on chat.
It wasn't right.
Are you sorry for what you did?
Pardon me?
Are you sorry for what you did?
Oh, I got halfway here and I almost turned around and went back. And I should have. Well, am I sorry I did it? Well, yes, definitely.
You are going to be booked into the Marathon County Jail. You're going to see a judge on Monday. What was your plan when you got to Midas today?
Have some fun.
You want to expand on that? Obviously, you have some fetishes, golden shower, feet stuff.
Play around, yeah.
Whatever that other person wanted to do.
When asked about his profession, the predator mentioned that he was a school bus driver.
What do you do for a living?
Semi-retired, drive school bus, and work at the maintenance, 10, 20, 30 hours a week. Not that much down there.
How long have you drove school bus for?
Oh, I did many 1,000 years ago, but then I went on the road in 5 years, 4 years, 5 years.
Current time you've been driving is about 5 years, but you did it prior to that.
I did it way back when my kids were young, yeah. Right now it's 4 or 5 years.
Let's take a look at how Jeffrey thinks someone like him should be punished.
What somebody in your shoes do?
Kicked in the ass.
You think that's appropriate punishment? A kick in the ass?
My past has been excellent. I have nothing on my records. There's nothing wrong with having a significant other. There's nothing wrong with being gay. There's nothing wrong with having sex with your partner or.
I don't even care if you're promiscuous.
Yeah, but.
Do you understand the dangers of methamphetamine?
Yes. Well, so what? The dangers?
Yeah, the risks associated with methamphetamine or the addictive qualities of it or anything like that?
No.
What do you understand about methamphetamine? What do you think it is?
It's a high. That's all I know. I don't know the dangers.
However, he kept saying that this is his first time doing something of the sort, while the cops simply refused to buy that.
He's somewhat public, right?
Yes.
Because, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but we had to end the video. Where do you get meth from? And no, I'm not asking for a friend. And no, I'm not asking for me. It's a rhetorical question. But the fact that you're saying, yeah, I've never done anything illegal, but you just pop up out of the blue with meth as soon as a minor asks you for it because you're going to have relations with him, is insane. I know where to get weed from. I smoke weed. So it's like, unless you do meth or know a lot of meth heads or are selling it yourself, where are you getting it? What's wrong with him? Very, very sick man. And then the fact that he has kids. He has kids. I feel sorry for his kids. And then you was driving a school bus? Like, what kind of perverted school bus? Like, ugh. Can you imagine you was a kid and he was your bus driver? Ugh.
Fears how many people, other people you've hooked up with in this situation.
Never.
Not a bone in my body believes this is the first time.
This, honest to God, this is I have no reason.
Is your cell phone going to tell us a different story?
Yes. No.
Jeffrey Subber was later charged with child enticement, possession with intent to deliver meth, and of course, using a computer to facilitate a child sex crime. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, as it really helps the channel. Thanks.
Yeah, this video was crazy. Jeffrey's insane. 500 years. I want to make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Not just to me, but to Trend Police. Go over there, show them some love. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Y'all stay safe.
Everything I see in IATV, bitch, we best. Everything I see in IATV, bitch, we best. Everything I'm seeing, I achieved it, bitch, you best believe it. It has been my Nintendo switch it, just don't kick it with my kinfolk. Haters just be talking, so I really do not need their info. Their info, Chakra ascending, I'm back in this bitch, hell let me bend it. Mind on $1 million and I'm needing like every percentage. Feel like Naruto when the leaf is hitting. It's so hard to stay hidden. It's dying souls sitting out on me mission. What cobblestone split the brain, playing both sides in this village. Trying to give you mummy vision like views from the dead. You probably resemble where the tension victim searching for a shinigami or a still of this.